Hello Whimsy Stamps, welcome in. Welcome to my craft room. Today is going to be my first Halloween card of the season and I had a lot of fun with it. So I've kind of been playing around with different combinations of color and different color palettes, and today I was kind of going a neon 80s kind of Halloween color palette. I don't know why. That was just kind of where I was today. So I'm going to take you on that journey with me. So let's take a look at the products I used and then jump right into it. So I'm going to use this Fright Night stamp set, which is full of some great spider webs, and I'm going to be use this Happy Haunting to All and to All a Good Night. This is my main sentiment for this card. I am using this pumpkin border. I think it's called the jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, jack-o'-lantern border die. And I'll be using this. This is going to be kind of the main image on my card. I use this medium-size frame from this set called Portrait Frames Die Set. I'm using the medium one. And then I've done this many times, but I used this dotted outline die from the honeycomb die set. For my paper, I'm using my jack-o'-lanterns in multiple bright neon colors, but I use this black and white striped paper right here that is the back side of this one in our Hocus Pocus paper pad. Now, this Hocus Pocus kind of had a lot of papers that would have worked with this kind of color palette I was going for, but I didn't end up using any of those. I just stuck with the basic black and white. So I have cut this down. I went ahead, I die cut my frame from the honeycomb out of black, and I glued that on a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 white frame piece. So we've got that panel. I cut this piece down so that it would fit right inside the stitches, and I think it comes out to 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 if I remember right. So that's going to fit right inside there. And then we're going to get to the bright and showy part of this card. I'm going to put my glass on. You can see here it's the back side of this fun piece. That piece makes me want to create another eyeball. I don't know if you remember my eyeball card that I did. Whimsy Stamps has a great stamp set that has an eyeball in it that's really fun to color up. Alright, so I'm just going to nestle that right inside the dotted outline. There we go. Alright, so my medium frame, I die cut this out of some glitter foam. And I really like using this glitter foam, especially during Halloween, but I specifically love the black glitter foam during Halloween. I also stamped from our stamp set several of the black spiders, or several spiders. I stamped them in black, and I went ahead and I covered these with clear enamel or clear embossing powder. So I also did that with our sentiment. You can see that that's got a nice shine to it. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to attach our frame here over our sentiment, and I'm just going to do with that with some glue, and then we'll place a block on top of it and give that time to dry while we work with our pumpkins. Just going to kind of center that in there. Let's set that off to the side with a block. And oh, here, I almost lost a little spider. We've got 4 little spiders. Alright, so I die cut my pumpkin border 3 times out of 3 different kind of bright neon colors. So I've got bright yellow, hot pink, and an orange. And I went ahead and you can see how I've trimmed them down. I do have the other halves of them somewhere here, but I chose different sections and trimmed them down, and we're going to kind of make them our backdrop here on our bright black and white paper. So on the back side, you can see that I added black paper on the back side so that each of them would have, you could see their expressions better. Alright, so I'm just going to add these onto my card, and then we'll trim off the edges. So it's a simple card, but I think it's going to be a really fun, bright, colorful display. Now I'm going to start him right here at the black and bottom of the black and white, so I preserve my black border, and at the top one I'll kind of do the same thing. Go ahead and trim that down. All right, and my plan was to kind of put them at an angle except for this bottom one, so they're kind of about like this. I love these bright kind of neon colors on this black and white. So creating your kind of own wallpaper background is a fun way to use your border dies. It certainly gives you lots of area for having creativity with your colors. Go ahead and glue this one down too. Just like that, I think. A little bit of the stem right up there. All right, so this is going to be our background for our 80s inspired neon Halloween card. Let's see if this is ready. And I think I'm going to put a little foam behind here so that we can pop this frame up a bit. Whoops, wrong scissors. Well, that's pretty good. And my plan is just to kind of center that, maybe a little higher than center, but I still want to see my faces on my yellow ones. Kind of about right here. Okay. All right, now I'm going to add my spider, and we might have to trim him down just a little bit. We're going to add these spiders. And I'm going to go ahead and add a piece of foam behind him. There's one. Here's a little piece of foam. And I'll add just a little bit of glue to the tip. I'm going to take the I think I'm just going to tuck that right underneath that frame, and he's just going to hang down from right there. Okay. Put one up here. I'm going to take this tiniest one and I'm going to put it right down here in my inside my frame. Right down in there. And then let's see, we've got one more. Kind of putting him around, maybe right down in here. You know what? I wonder if this one will let me move it a little bit. I think if I move this one, over here so that he's kind of between these two pumpkins. And then I'll put this one up over in here maybe. Yeah, I think I like that better. And this one I'm going to go ahead and glue down. Overthinking it, but see how there's kind of a wideness between the pumpkins? I kind of like filling in that wideness with my spider. All right, there we go. That's my first Halloween card for this upcoming Halloween season, which we are drawing closer to every day. And what do you think of my kind of neon inspired pumpkins back there? I think they're really fun and colorful, and it's just a bright, cheery Halloween card. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me to make this Halloween card. All the products are listed there below the video. And as always, hit that thumbs up button, and I look forward to crafting with you again next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.